Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. If you've never watched one of my messages before, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find twin flame guidance or spiritual guidance, sometimes both together. So if you found this channel, just trust it's for a reason. Because I trust your guys, I trust my guys to bring us together for a purpose. So thank you for stopping by, and if you stick around, I'll be even more grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone as always for the love you bring to this channel, all the comments that you leave, the love, booking my services, joining my Zoom workshops. We had our Goddess Gateway last night, and wow, honestly, I'm not just saying that. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had with any of my Zoom groups. It was just magical, and I'll speak more about that in a minute, but let's get into this message first. I hope you're all doing really well in this 10-10 energy. So let's do it. Oh, a tickly nose already. So let's do it. I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing to all who connects with this message. May you feel the love and the healing and the blessings that comes through with this message channeled through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So I'm sorry, my daughter's watching a movie next door, so I'm just trying to talk over the top of that. I don't want to tell her to stop when it's a Saturday. I don't want her to stop watching her movie. So let's see. Just gonna have to try and pretend it doesn't. It's just block out the sound. So there we go. This isn't going to be a long message anyway. I say that all the time, but it's not going to be. Now, oh, don't know where my drumstick just fell to, but I'll find that in a moment. A song that was coming through really loudly. Now, I didn't even know what this song was called or who sung this song. I just kept on hearing the same line. And I kept on hearing, I'll be there to love you. I'll be there thinking of you. I'll be there to hold you. Always there. Something. Anyway, I just kept on hearing, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. And I thought to myself, I really don't have a clue what this song is called. So I literally had to I literally had to Google the words, I'll be there to love you, I'll be there to hold you. And it brought up a song called Incognito, and that's a song I was hearing. So I definitely feel this is someone who's telling you now that they may not have been there for you before. They may not have been there to support you when you needed them. They may not have been around for you for the time where you really needed someone to have your back. Or this is someone who's feeling that they've taken longer than they expected to actually heal and return to you. But this person is wanting you to know they're always there. And I feel energetically they want you to know that. But also they need you to know that. Because when you understand that your masculine is energetically always there. And it was the weirdest thing because I was connecting with my masculine quite intensely today through my meditation. And I smiled because I realised, you know, we were connecting about how our love is definitely something really pure and really strong between us, and it's always has been. And I was thinking to myself, Our love already makes such a difference in this world, because I was thinking so many people always reach out to me and say, I know my masculine and I have got a purpose. We're meant to do something to heal the collective. We're meant to come together and heal people. We're meant to come together and make a difference in the world. And all that's true. When you can come back physically, your higher self is always guiding the physical parts of your connection back together. Always, your higher self wants you guys to come back physically into union, not reunion, into union, because you've already had your reunion when you met in this lifetime. So into a physical union, your higher self is always wanting that. So when you allow your higher self to guide you both back to each other, so that's true. But then I started to smile today because my masculine was just reminding me our love already has been making a difference. And it made me think about everyone that's always said that, oh, my masculine and I have got to come back together and we've got to do something together to heal people or to bring people together. And my masculine made me smile today because he was reminding me that our love has been making a difference, because he is part of me. And I wouldn't be able to do this channel, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do without his love, without his connection, without his support for me. So he was reminding me today, and as I say, it made me think about everyone else. When you are making a difference in the world, no matter what you're doing, whether you've got your own channel, or you've got a healing service, or you're a transformational coach, whatever you do is your divine purpose. You're doing it with your masculine. Your masculine's already doing that with you. Your masculine is already helping you to help others. And it's important to remember that. It's important to remember your masculine, just because they're not with you physically, it doesn't mean they're not doing anything to work with you for your divine purpose. You and your masculine energetically are always a team. You're always working together. So it's important to remember that. But I feel this masculine that I'm picking up on tonight definitely knows that they've not been there. And I feel you've definitely been going it alone for some time. And I feel they want you to know that they are always there. But I feel they're going to actually be more than just there in spirit for you now. So let's see what wants to come through. But yeah, before our Goddess Gateway last night, and thanks to everyone who's emailed me today about it, it was just absolutely beautiful. And I said when I emailed all the participants today, I said to them, I feel like I could have run a marathon afterwards. It was like it left me feeling like so high energy. I had to go a walk under the stars to ground myself, but it was so epic and so beautiful. And it was the fact we all felt it so strongly, and it was quite impactful for me because I channel messages, as you all know, from different energies, from spirit, the angels. I channel messages from cosmic beings and gods and goddesses and things. But the only two energies I allow to use my vessel is Mother Mary and Athena, and occasionally Yeshua, and the angels, if like Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, I allow them to connect with people through my actual physical vessel. But mostly I literally hear the messages and pass them on. So, but really only Mother Mary and Athena are the two feminine energies I actually allow to use my physical vessel to connect with people. But during my session last night, it just happened naturally. Obviously we were working with Athena and Kali and Aphrodite, and Athena naturally comes through with me, and Kali is very, very powerful. I do love working with her, but she comes in like a sledgehammer, as I said last night. But last night was my first time allowing Aphrodite to actually channel through my vessel, and it was highly emotional, and I actually feel like I was levitating, and everyone was laughing because I actually had to keep on moving my feet on the floor because I actually thought I levitated off up in here somewhere. It was a beautiful experience, left me highly emotional, but it was just it was the first time I've allowed Aphrodite to actually channel through my vessel completely, where I allow her energy to kind of take my body to speak to people and connect with people. And it was truly amazing, and her energy was absolutely phenomenal. So it was such a magical experience, and thank you to everyone who took part in that gateway activation, the goddess gateway activation last night. It really did activate something magical in us, and I'm so thankful that we all got to do that together. So let's get into this message now. Let's see. Okay, beneath the surface. What's really driving you? True motives and breaking free. This is someone who is completely breaking out of the shackles of the 3D. This is someone who is seeing clearly. This is someone who is now understanding that they've got a bigger mission here than what they first realised. So your masculine's definitely understanding something now. They're understanding more about this connection with you. Always there. So it's telling me that this person now knows that you have gone alone for some time. You have been, I feel you've been walking a lonely path, fighting a lonely battle, whatever this is. But this person's now understanding. They're like, they now, and I'm feeling this person, yeah, my nose is starting to get itchy. I feel this person knows that you're awakened, and they know that you're on some sort of spiritual journey. You've obviously told them, but, oh, my nose. I'm going to start sneezing. But they may have turned away. Like, they may have thought, this is too much for me. Yeah. They may have thought your spiritual side is too much for me, or this is too overbearing or too overpowering. Now this person could definitely go through an ascension, because I'm picking up ascension symptoms. But let me see. Okay. So, bounteous, generously given, relationships and coming together. Look at that. So this is really interesting, because I'm just feeling this is a partnership that's meant to be. Just when I was talking there about energetically you're always in partnership with your person, I do feel very strongly that this is a partnership that's meant to be. It's meant to be manifested into the physical. It's meant to come into union in the physical. And I feel that when I'm looking at the generously given words, and it makes me think that this is some sort of gift or some sort of blessing here from the universe and from the divine. So let it go. It says releasing the past, forgiveness, soften, and time to move forward. Now water is, the reason why I'm using this deck tonight is because water has been very impactful for me the last few days. I have had a lot of meditation surrounding water. In fact, I woke up this morning and the first thing I saw was still water. Like, it was like glass. The sky was reflecting onto the water, and there wasn't even a ripple in the water. Still waters. And last night in our session, we were doing a lot of water blessings and sending out healing energy to the water and to all the water of the world and to the whale elders and things. So there's definitely a strong emphasis on water, and we all know this, the comet is certainly connecting a lot of healing codes through the water as well. This giant heart chakra comet is sending healing codes to the water. So water right now, where you drink it, bathe in it, swim in it, whatever you do with the water, always bless it and set the intention before you drink it, you use it, you bathe in it. Because right now the healing codes for water is something really special. But there's also something here about a real time to forgive here. And it's strange because I was hearing the song by The Killers this morning, Are We Human? I think it's Are We Human or Are We Dancers or something. And for a lot of the masculines, I think they're questioning that now. And I know it sounds like a really strange thing to say, but I feel like they're thinking, a lot of the masculines they're going through their awakenings and they're starting to think now, are we human or are we something else? Because they're feeling they have very powerful gifts or something they can't quite explain. And it's purely because there's a major upgrade in physicality, let's say, and also a lot of and I actually gave my ladies a little taster last night on the Zoom session when I was saying yesterday during my meditation, I saw Earth, I saw Gaia, and suddenly there was tiny little pinhead white lights just appearing everywhere, like just everywhere all over Earth. And I was just watching it in my mind's eye. And then Archangel Michael says, crown chakras. So there's a very, very powerful shift happening, and I feel there's a lot of activations and things taking place. But that's why water is so significant, and also grounding yourself is so important at this time as well. But I feel that with that forgiveness card, this masculine definitely, or group of masculines definitely are going to be seeking forgiveness. And it's because I feel they denied their spiritual side, they turned away from their spiritual side. They could have, I just feel this person, I feel that the conversation could have went something like this. You told this person that I feel we're on a divine journey. I have psychic abilities. I feel like I have prophetic dreams or something. And I think we're supposed to be doing this together. And I feel your person's been like, this is too much. I can't handle this. This is too full on for me. There's something you could have told this person that it freaked them out in some way. The peril, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Now this card came out a few nights ago when I used this deck as well. So it's saying something is transforming. Something that didn't seem possible is now possible. You know, that once in a blue moon. And I keep feeling that whatever, this is someone you thought it was over with, or someone you thought that there was a major ending with here, because this person seemed so far from being on your level with regards to spirituality and how you thought and things like that. The wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care and taking a break. So I do feel you and this person, now there could have been health issues here, because I have like, because I'm feeling like someone could have had like kidney stones, or yeah, like something to do with kidneys, like kidney stones, or maybe, yeah, I do feel like some sort of blockage around about their stomach area, you know, so someone could have like had an ulcer or kidney stones or something. Like stress related kidney stones or stress related stomach issues. I also feel like someone, I do feel like kind of lower back pain, which could definitely have been connected to the kidney stones as well. I don't know why I'm feeling aches and pains for this person. Maybe they've just recently recovered. There's definitely some sort of blockage somewhere. And I do feel it's with a stress related like gallstones, kidney stones, something like that. Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. So now's the time. Now's the time for something. It's the right time for this opportunity to come forward. Cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. Wow, look at that. Those two cards come out together now. All the cards have been coming out one at a time. Then those two come out together, and it just happens that one is about releasing the old and one is about seeing clearly. And it's the right timing, right opportunity for a new beginning. Metamorphosis, embracing the transformation that's happening now. Things are now very different. And I was hearing that song yesterday. Now it's called Lola's Theme, because I figured that one out because I had to Google it. It's called Lola's Theme, so somebody could be called Lola or something. And it talks about, I'm a different person. The song's called Lola's Theme, and it talks about someone who's turned their world around. I'm a different person. And so for someone here, your masculine is like, you know, I've changed. I went through this metamorphosis. I've completely changed. The water carrier. What really matters, perfect and reciprocation. So I reflect and prioritise and reciprocation, and trust your inner compass, be led from your within, which is just being led from the heart space. So that is what this person is feeling now. Prioritising the word here. Prioritising and trusting your inner compass. So this person being led from within. So this person's finally, I feel, prioritising what they want, what they truly feel in their heart that they want and need. I'm going to get a few other cards here from my other deck. Let me see. King Tide, masculine energy, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. This is to do with your masculine, and bounties on the bottom again. Coming together. Look, there's something here. King Tide and coming together. Coming together with your masculine here for some sort of harvest, which I did see today also in my third eye. I saw beautiful sun in the background. I saw lots and lots of that golden wheat all spanned across this beautiful golden sun. And I just feel it's a time of beautiful harvest, which is evident for this time of year, but I do feel for many of you this is coming in. I'm going to have a look at the past life influence for this connection, and I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. Let's see. Tell me about the past life connections for this. Tell me what connects this masculine and feminine here. I just feel this person left you to go alone. It was almost like they denied their spiritual side and they left you to go alone. And there's something definitely you guys have to come back here to come back into physical union to do. I feel that because I just keep on feeling there's something you guys have physically got to do here. You could end up business partners or something, creating a charity. Okay, so Europe or Asia could be significant. So this person could have strong connection to Europe or Asia from past lives. So the Tudors, monarchy, royalty, martyr, dethroned or crowned. So you guys could definitely you guys could definitely have had some sort of position of power in a past life. So you could have been like royalty or something. But the word that I'm being drawn to is dethroned. So I don't know where this person in a past life, sorry, my nose is just in case it starts running. I don't know if this person maybe lost their position of power or lost their royal place or something. I do feel there could be something about your spiritual side could have triggered something in this person that made them turn away from it. Now it could have been something, because I just keep on looking at dethroned. So I don't know if this person or you were removed from the throne at some point. Let's see, I want to clarify a bit more here, but it's definitely something about you guys being royal. Dethroned. So someone lost their someone lost their throne. Celtic god or goddess. So you have some sort of Celtic connection here. So Eurasia, Celtic god or goddess, and dethroned. Now, the one name that's coming to mind here is Boudica, Queen Boudica, who was removed from her throne by the Romans. And she ended up leading the Celtic tribes to victory. And I know she worshipped one of the Celtic gods. I can't remember which one now. But anyone, if you've ever read the story about Queen Boudica, her and her husband had this beautiful, beautiful relationship. And it was a very brutal thing that happened when, I think it was, I think they had a pact with one of the Roman emperors, like, you know, Julius Caesar or something like that. They made a pact with the Celts and all the Celtic tribes that they weren't going to try and take their lands. And they had some sort of pact, and the Romans could use their lands freely as long as there was no fighting over the land, or so. I can't remember the full story. But when, I think it was when Nero took over, they decided they weren't going to uphold the pact with the Celtic tribes anymore. And Queen Boudica and her husband were the royalty of the Celtic tribes, let's say. And they had a very brutal end. I'm not going to talk too much about that. If you want to look up, you can. But what happened was Queen Boudica rose above her enemies and united all the Celtic clans and tribes together to fight back. And she succeeded. And she was a very powerful warrior queen. And that's what was coming through here. Always destined to reunite in this lifetime. So you guys, there was something you guys have definitely got to do. And on the bottom of the deck, spirit elders, royalty, old souls, ancient wise, and great ancestors. So I feel you and whoever your masculine is here, you were royal at some point. You maybe in numerous lifetimes you were royalty, but there's something here you're getting a chance to do over. And I don't mean you're going to, maybe you are going to become royal, I don't know. But I do feel like you were very valued to your subjects, to your community in another lifetime. But something happened here that caused the two of you to be pulled apart. But there's something you had to reunite in this lifetime for a very particular reason. Pardon me. Lovers separated by tragedy as well. So you guys were pulled apart by something here. And maybe this is what triggered your masculine, because they were remembering maybe some of the trauma that you guys had suffered. Because remember I was feeling a lot of health conditions. And maybe you guys were royalty and your person fell into bad health, and maybe you tried to heal them through spiritual means, or something like that. Something has definitely scared your person regarding spirituality. And it was something to do with being dethroned or something like that. So Atlantis, Plato, Gibraltar, technology, futuristic and golden age. So you guys could definitely have strong connections here to Atlantis. There could be something here. Maybe this is something you guys have been trying to rectify since Atlantis. Maybe you were kings and queens of Atlantis. But I do feel like you guys are definitely part of this golden age coming in here. Interesting. So let's dig a little deeper and see what else we can figure out. But this person, this masculine's definitely coming back in here. Sneeze of confirmation, thank you. And that's probably opening the floodgates now. Let me pull a few of these. Can you give me a few of these cards, please? Anything that's significant for this connection. Now I'll pull a few tarot. Oh, okay, the aeroplane. So usually that signifies long distance. There's some distance here, or you guys are definitely going to be traveling. Maybe you're going to be traveling to other places that are connected to you from past lives. Because I do feel like you guys have got to come back together here. I just saw 3131 when I put my glasses on. So traveling, long distance, speed, overcoming, rising up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free. Now that's twice we've seen breaking free. So breaking free of control, yeah. Things working out, things are finally taking off. Leaving the past behind. So look at that. So that's interesting. So just what I was confirming, this person is breaking free of the matrix constraints now. These cards just fell out on their own. Cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, broken heart, heartbreak. So this is someone you definitely went through some sort of, by the way, the aeroplane is Aquarius energy. This is someone you went through a breakup with. Someone could be called Jack or Diane as well. But this is someone you went through a breakup with in the past. So that's Gemini energy. And the baby cards here, that's all about new beginnings. New phase, birth, being vulnerable, going through a purification, innocence, and that's Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. So there was an ending here, but there's also, I mean, and somebody could have been being quite childish, but also I just feel this is someone who is scared of your spiritual side, or they were freaked out by spirituality, and I just feel they couldn't handle it. Yeah, see, I was feeling something about this person in childhood, you know, being childish, and maybe this person, I feel you're very innocent as well. And that's another reason why maybe you looked at life through the eyes of like childlike wonder, which is the way we're all supposed to look at the world, let me tell you. But it says innocent, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of just being together, foundation, needs of others, time to revisit the past. So this is a lot of inner child work as well, but that is 2 cards, in fact 3 cards that say new beginnings. So the aeroplane card is all about breaking free and new beginnings, overcoming, rising up, leaving the past behind. And the baby card is all about new beginnings, birth, fresh start. And the childhood card is also says new beginnings. At the bottom, see, new beginnings. So there's a lot of coming in here, but I do believe it's your person, and the diamond card also came out, which is also our card of purity. But perfection, value, brilliance, commitment, purity, multifaceted and invincible spiritual power, and that's Aries energy. So I do feel like your person sees that about you. Like I feel you're very much that 7 of Wands. You know, like you're not backing down. I am who I am. You know, that I am what I am. I feel that you're someone who didn't back down here, and with this diamond card, I want to just clarify a few of these cards and see, but it's very interesting. There's a lot come through here about purity and, yeah, bad health. Your person has been in bad health. Sorry, my nose is going again. Oh, so sorry. That happens from time to time. I do apologise. It just happens out the blue, depending on the masculines. But headache, poor health. See, poor health. I did feel that your person has been in poor health, and this is definitely what's held them up a lot as well. I feel because your person maybe didn't have the energy to really focus on love or focus on relationships, because I feel they had some sort of stress related health, and when they met you, it might have triggered this from their past lives, this bad health from their past lives. So inventor, innovation, imagination, creative, technology. Now, definitely something about Atlantis with that future technology as well. Time to do it again. Inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, and modern era. Now, look at that. That's definitely golden age energy. Like futuristic golden age energy. You guys are coming back together here to do something that you didn't get a chance to complete in a past life. And my nose is so tickly. Oh my goodness. You were Atlantean royalty or something. You were definitely dethroned or lost your power at some point. And it may have been over bad health. Maybe it's because your masculine got sick or something like that. Oh my goodness, they're tickling my nose, and I've also got numerous sneezes waiting to come out. Look at that, yes. Remember I said you lost your throne at some point or were dethroned. So the pillory came out. Open dishonour, humiliation, punishment, abusive, caught, public ridicule, mockery, nowhere to run. So something definitely, meeting you triggered something in your masculine that they remembered from a past life. Now this, they could have lost their power here because the shield's here, which is about, you know, defensiveness. So I feel there's definitely been something, or maybe because when I was talking about Queen Boudica, and I'm not going too much into her story because it's quite harrowing, so Google it. But this reminds me of her story. She was publicly shamed and humiliated in the most horrific way, but she rose up from that to take back her place. She was dethroned, but she fought for her husband's honour, and she fought for her family, and she fought for the people. And so that definitely, I feel this is like very much a story that could be connected to someone. So if you read up on her story, you might feel a strong connection to her. Like you might feel connected to her story. And if it wasn't that particular story, it's definitely been something similar to that. So bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, passionate, ecstasy, sparks flying, community, sharing ideas, getting things done, orgasm, and fever and fierce. So this is definitely what I'm talking about. When I was talking about Boudica's energy. She was humiliated, she was hurt, she was shamed, she was ridiculed, she was demeaned in every single level, but she rose up. She had the fire and passion to rise up and take charge. And I feel there's definitely something come through here, Divine Feminine, that you have definitely stood in your power, and I keep getting that Seven of Wands. You did not back down. And I feel that's what makes me think your masculine really feels bad now, because they see you've been going this journey alone and you really have travelled alone. And I just split the deck on roses, and look what's right behind roses. The Anam Cara card, which is a Celtic card. about unconditional love. It actually means Anam Cara, actually means soulmate. So definitely something to do with Celtic love story of some kind here. And the bodybuilders there as well, power and strength, stamina. And the roses, love, romance, affection, devotion. I mean, and I do feel that coming through so strongly. And maybe not just even in that sort of Celtic king and queen and Atlantis energy. I feel you guys have been extremely devoted to each other. You might have been Celtic gods and goddesses at some point. Kings and queens of Atlantis, Celtic god and goddess, a Celtic king and queen over the tribes of Scotland or Ireland or something like that. But you have definitely been in power quite a number of times. And this lifetime you have got to do something that you never managed to achieve before. So let's have a quick look at what you guys... let's have a quick look at the 3D energy for you both. And then I'm going to... let me pull a song. Make the effort and taking a leap of faith. So I feel your masculine's definitely getting ready here to take some action. But let's clarify. I just, I'm a different person. I've turned my world around. That Lola's theme keeps popping up in my mind. And also, I'll be there to love you. I'll be there thinking of you, always there. Patience and make the effort. So your patience is paying off. You have, you're bringing your person back around here. Tell me about the love. Tell me about the love. What's going on here with this? Roses, love energy. I've actually got red roses behind me as well. The law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So whoever you are, you're standing in the law of attraction, which means you're magnetizing in your perfect relationship just by using gratitude and that powerful law of attraction where you already feel aligned for it. Like you already consider yourself in that relationship. But loving on yourself. When you start to say, I'm in the perfect relationship with me, I am my own perfect partner, you start treating yourself exactly the way you want someone to treat you. That is a law of attraction. You magnetize in what you are. So if you're sitting in high vibrational energy, you're loving life, you're feeling happy, you're feeling peaceful, you're feeling confident in yourself, you're attracting in the perfect balanced partner. So whoever you are, this is what you're doing right now. Tell me what else is going on here for this twin flame connection. Please and thank you. Yeah, I was using red roses last night for my my event with Aphrodite. So I was going to choose the red roses tonight as well. So and red roses just come out. So red roses could be significant. You could be able to get some red roses. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. So that's what I was feeling. You have had a positive mindset. You have been patient and you have been attracting in your perfect partner here. Tell me more about the 3D of this connection. What's coming up here in the 3D for this twin flame connection? I just realised what that said. It took me a moment to read it. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. This is not just 5D energy. This is 3D energy. So that is beautiful. Actions speak louder than words. An unbreakable love in the bottom. Someone's about to prove their love for you. That's what I feel. Someone is about to prove their undying love for you. And I feel it's coming through from a past life. This person is now remembering that there was a time when they were not there to defend you, protect you, save you, do something to actually, because the fact I keep on hearing, I'll be there. This person realises that, or it's called Always There or something. Always There by Incognito and Lola's Theme by Shapeshifters, I think the name is. But you can look up both these songs and if you feel you're connected to the words, but This is someone here who did not fight for this love, did not defend their love for you or something, or who was not there. Maybe it was through illness. This person could have got sick and you could have had to defend. So be honest, ready to have a heart-to-heart conversation, which is necessary, and it is safe for you to talk about your feelings to each other. So I feel a heart-to-heart conversation is coming in here with this person. Give me one more about, so this unconditional, unbreakable love. Tell me about this. Look, soulmate and engagement. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Sorry, my nose is so stuffed up now. Engagement, your love life is soon to ascend to the next level of commitment. So I feel that so strongly. This is someone who let you down in a past life. They were not always there for you when you needed them. And I'm trying to think if I even need to get some tarot. I'll pull a couple. Which ones will I use actually? I'm only going to pull a very couple of tarot because I want to get a song and a divine message. Split the deck on the Sun and the King of Cups. Wow. So this person means business. This person means business with you. I just think this person is going to show you a completely different side to them now. And I do think this person is remembering. We got a card in, I'm sure, in the first oracles about this person who's, you know, they were remembering now. They were remembering stuff from the past. So I just saw 46, which is 1010. Let's see. Give me a few. Just give me a few cards of the overall energy of what went on with this connection. First of all, tell me why this person. Look what just jumped to the deck. And the first card out and the other card was Aquarius energy as well. So strong Aquarius energy. Well, someone's about to get their wish granted. There's an offer coming in, possibly from an air sign. Tell me what the hold up was here for this connection. I just feel this person needed to be enlightened. What's the hold up? Four of Wands. So let me clarify why was Four of Wands the hold up for this connection? They're saying that wasn't the answer to my question. That's what the offer is. This is what the offer is. Commitment. The offer is commitment. Okay, thank you. Can I find out what the hold up was here in the past for this connection? I do feel your person just had to be enlightened or awakened. They were just completely oblivious to spirituality, and I think it freaked them out. Five of Swords, self-sabotage, Three of Swords, endings, Nine of Swords, guilt, Seven of Swords. For not fully expressing how they felt for you, and for thinking they could just walk away and ignore their feelings. I don't feel the Seven of Swords is anything nefarious. Let me see. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person just didn't take a chance. And remember, in the other cards we got taking a leap of faith and making the effort. This person regrets walking away and thinking they could just turn away from this connection and walk away from your spiritual side, because I feel like this person felt this beautiful attraction to you, but they didn't like your spiritual side. I think it freaked them out. Hermit. But now they've been going within. Now they've been going within and trying to figure things out. Yeah, I feel that. And they're definitely going through their ascension. Yeah. They're now tapped in. They're tapped into their intuition. They're opening up to their spiritual gifts. And that Hermit energy. Yeah, they just had to be enlightened. They just had to be awakened. Exactly what I felt. And now this person is coming in with an offer of commitment. Can we move forward? can we move forward with this connection? Tell me what this person's hoping for here, that they're divine feminine. So the High Priestess. I feel your person's hoping that you intuitively know they're coming in, because I was getting that this person wants you to know they're energetically always there. But I also feel this person is hoping that their High Priestess will accept them back. Because this person knows you are a High Priestess. Yes. And they're about to communicate. And I feel that that's something this person loves about you now. They're like, wow, my High Priestess, my goddess, my queen. And I feel like this person is remembering you were their queen at some point. But now you are their literal queen of their heart. And the Page of Cups. Vulnerability and apology. Look at that. You are the queen of their heart, but they know you're meant to be together. They know you're meant to collaborate together here. And that's what I was feeling right from the start. There's something you guys have got to, the first card's out, coming together. You guys have got to come together here because there's something you're meant to be doing. There's something you're redoing here from past lives. Something that you're getting another go at here. Something you guys are getting a chance to do over, you know, whether it's to do with, yeah. Oh, my nose is so tickly. Magi. Your person could have been a Magi in Atlantis because the Magi messed up. We know that much. There's something, like, your person could have been a Magi, you could have been a High Priestess of Atlantis. You were definitely royalty at some point, maybe numerous lifetimes, but you're getting another shot at this love connection. I'm covering because I always feel bad that I'm going to get this video taken down or something, but you guys are manifesting another opportunity here at this love, this partnership. Just when I said this partnership, 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And 9 of Cups behind the 2 of Cups. Yeah, and the 3 of Cups behind the 9 of Cups. So we get all swords and then we got all cups. What a change in direction. I just feel this person is coming in. You could be connecting to Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. This person's coming in to express their love for you, to heal things with you, to heal with you. Because you guys definitely have a soul mission here and a soul purpose that I feel you're getting another shot at. And there could be a beautiful divine inheritance connected to it. So definitely that comes through so strongly. I'm going to pull a song card and then I'm going to get a divine love card to close out. So yeah, this is a very beautiful message. Sorry again it's so long, but let's see. Can I get a song please for this connection, and then I'm going to pull a message of divine love. Let's talk about sex. So definitely this person is now feeling the passion and definitely feeling a bit va-va-voom in the crotch area. That's the best way I'm going to put it. I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore by REO Speedwagon. And you're never going to guess what's behind that card. What did I just say? You've been at this person's queen at some point and you're now the queen of their heart. And look at the song. Queen of My Heart by Westlife. There's someone out there who puts you on a pedestal and adores you. This could be your divine masculine or a secret admirer who is waiting for a chance to come in and tell you how they truly feel. This card can also signify a past person a past person or past life relationship that is filled with nostalgia and love that will always come back around. True love never dies, no matter where they go or if you're in separation, you're always in their heart and on their mind. You definitely are this person's queen of their heart. And I Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon is self-explanatory. They just can't hold back anymore. And it could be because of this as well. Law of attraction. You are magnetizing this person in very strongly. The more you love on yourself, the more they want to love on you. And that's obvious with I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore, Let's Talk About Sex, and also Queen of My Heart. So very potent energy. So let me get a Divine Love card to close out this message. And thank you all again for watching and your patience and watching to the end. If you've watched to the end, I believe a lot of you do, so thank you for that. Even though it's a long one, you always watch right to the end, and I appreciate you for that. So thank you. Let's see. Okay, one more shuffle, and then let's choose a card now. I like to do it like this because it's always exciting for all of us. Let's see which card my guides want me to read for you to close out this message. Which card would you like to leave for the Twin Flame Collective? What message of divine love would you like to leave for the collective? Let's see. Which card, which one would you like me to read to close out this message? Just tell me when to stop. Okay. Interesting. So this one. Just when I was talking about that powerful, passionate energy I was feeling in the crotch area. Okay. I like it. Definitely a passionate connection, that's for sure. So card number 19, which breaks down to another 10. Oh, honestly, the synchronicities are amazing. Okay, so Shakti is divine feminine fire. Now remember I said there's something about you, fire and passion. I can't remember what other card we got, but we get the card of the bonfire. And it was so weird because in last night's session we were around a bonfire as well. Powerful feminine energy, I love it. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us all, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our Kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. It is impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, be the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply causes issues and cannot be done. Soon our disguise slips and people wonder, what happened to her? ? Or what has got into him? ? We are on fire with the divine, and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the good child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves inside to be the divine child. That child, divine, lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they're supposed to be done, perhaps, but doing things instead from the heart. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain. I was definitely feeling aches and pains in my body. That's so funny that I was feeling that. And sometimes the light within may seem so bright, it blinds us for a moment. But that will pass, and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. The old rules just don't fit anymore. You don't plug a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into the bedside reading lamp without burning down the whole house. Best to let that light shine as it's meant to in the big arena. Shakti is making your light grow. Beloved, be prepared to shine brighter than ever. This oracle brings you a message you are going through an energetic shift in your subtle anatomy. That's what I was talking about at the start. I said there was an upgrade to the physicality and etc., which was also coming through from that comet, that green comet. We're all experiencing that. So, and I was feeling the aches and pains. I cannot believe that's the card they chose for me, and it just fits perfectly with everything I've been feeling. I mean, I'm always stunned at this point in the reading, and I shouldn't be, because I know my guides are so on point. The energetic source, will begin because your energy, body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other. The energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from the aches and pains to the tiredness, are due to the energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being and healthcare that feels supportive. But also remember to rest, get some time in nature and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into a greater light. I have watched you hurting and felt helpless to make life better for you. Loving you is having to make choices to let you be who you truly are, who you become, and all the who's yet to come. To love you is to ride the waves of your passionate embrace of life, every mindful of the change in the wind and the occasional tempest brewing. What an end. Thank you to my guides and your guides for always bringing us beautiful messages, and I'm just so grateful. It's just such a beautiful connection we all have, and I'm so blessed to be on this journey with all of you. So let's close out. Sending you all love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person in the 3D very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.